So this video is an addendum to an earlier video describing the JavaScript action for file upload user-defined. So subsequent to the recording of that original video, a new option was added to this action, allowing you to specify whether the data that gets passed to the XBasic function that handles the upload is the actual data itself or the file name of a temporary file name where the uploaded data gets stored. So you can see now if I go here and choose this, the options are either file name, which is the new option, or data, which was the original option, and this dialog over here explains the difference. But in summary, the difference is this, that if you choose the data option, then the data that gets uploaded is loaded into memory, and the actual uploaded data is made available to your XBasic function. So that means that if the user uploaded a 1 gigabyte file, then that 1 gigabyte file will be loaded into memory and made available inside the XBasic function. But because the 1 gigabyte file is being loaded into memory, that is going to use up a lot of the available memory on the server. On the other hand, if you choose the file name option, which is the recommended option, then the data that gets uploaded is stored in a temporary file called e.fileArray, and then the instance in the array .temp file uploaded data. So the uploaded data gets stored in this temporary file, and the data is actually never read into memory, so therefore the memory footprint on the server is kept minimal, and there's no real stress being put onto the server by uploading a large file. So we're going to go ahead now and choose the file name option, and then what we're going to do is step through the XBasic code that handles the upload. So let's go now over into live preview mode, and then we'll go ahead and we'll select a file to upload. So we'll choose a file to upload over here, and we'll scroll down and we'll choose this Excel file, and you can see we're now inside the XBasic function that handles the upload. And if we look inside e.fileArray, we see that there's no longer an item here called data because we chose the file name option. Instead, there's an item here called temp file uploaded data that is pointing to this physical file on the server, and this is the file where the uploaded data is stored. So now if we continue to step through this code here, and we get to complete file name. So this is the file that we would like to store the uploaded data in, and you can see now that we've commented out the previous line, which was using e.fileArray1.data. So this was the actual data. So instead of doing a file from blob over here, we would do a file copy to copy the temp file, which is this name over here, to the permanent file, which is this file over here. So we would replace file.file from blob with a file copy, and we would then achieve the same result that the script did when it was using the data option. So in summary, when you use the file name option, what gets passed to the XBasic function that handles the post-processing of the uploaded data is a temporary file name where the uploaded data was stored, rather than the actual data that was uploaded. And the benefit of that is that the uploaded data is not read into memory, and therefore does not consume a lot of the server's memory. Thanks very much for watching.